I seem kind of smart, right? Some of the really smart people out there would be like, no. But here's a fun-filled fact. I would be a lot smarter if I never took vaccines growing up. I may run my mouth about vaccines, but I too am a victim, just like the Hair Club for Men. He's not only the president, but he's also a client. I'm not only an advocate for, the non-vaxxers, which majority of them they weren't born like anti-vaxxer. They were a vaxxer until they felt injury or saw many of their own feel injury, or they actually had the mind to admit that the injuries came from such vaccines and doctor visits. Many people will say that vaccines causing autism is just a speculation, but it's the same exact speculation they use to say that vaccines brought down disease. And when you try to point out that the antibiotic came out around the same time to knock down a lot of problems, and they say, oh, that's a rough study, but yet they're still using that same type of rough study to prove their point. So I stick to my 72 vaccine program, and actually I think it's brought up to 84 and then 108 or something, or up to 108 or something like that, vaccines they want all the kids to have. Of course, COVID's just tossed right in there. H1N1 tossed right in there. There's a lot of deaths and heart attacks and all kinds of heart issues happening in children that were very rare just a few years ago. And I remember my video got taken down 3 years ago, and it says, myocarditis is very rare right now, but next year it's going to be a bunch of coincidences. And they took my video down, and exactly what I said was going to happen, bunches of coincidences, which are still happening, because not a lot of people hit their 7-year mitosis and shit themselves yet, after complying and getting in line and taking the fucking thing. Remember, there's going to be a lot of, I will remember you. That's if you're white. No, if you're black, you'll have that other song there. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. Doesn't matter what color you are, if you complied with the mark of the beast, you're gonna shit yourself. If you somehow are one of those 1/3 of the people that took the placebo, consider yourself lucky and just stop fucking taking them. Stop lining up. Stop sucking the big pharma. You get my point. Well, their point.